Welcome to St Paulinus Church for our series of antiphons throughout the season of Advent. They begin on the 17th of December and they go up until the 23rd. The antiphons are names attributed to Jesus. And our first antiphon this evening is O Wisdom. O wisdom coming forth from the mouth of the Most High, reaching from one end of the other mightily, and sweetly ordering all things, come and teach us the way of prudence. When I was a curate at Bromley Parish Church, our church and other churches in the local area decided to celebrate Christmas by putting on a small service within the High Street. So we gathered there with members of other churches, we sung carols and we read the Christmas story from the Gospels of Matthew, Luke and John. And as we sung these carols, I couldn't help noticing that people were rushing to and fro. The high street was very busy, it was packed, people trying to get their last bit of Christmas shopping, their presents. And occasionally people would stop and take a service sheet and join in. And one lady in particular, who I'll never forget, had a young child in her pram. She stopped momentarily to sing some of the carols that we were singing. And it was only when her child started crying that she stopped to tend to him. The cry of that child could have easily have been the cry of the Christ child, to say to the world to calm down and to momentarily be silent and acknowledge his birth. Advent is the time of preparation, of watching and waiting for the birth of Jesus Christ. It calls us to set aside the busyness of the world and to stop, to think and to reflect and to pray and to prepare ourselves for the coming of Jesus Christ. Advent then is that season where we engage in that sense of peace and tranquility. And that is a wise decision to make for the coming season of Christmas. If you have to make some wise choices this Christmas, and no doubt you will, whether that's the choices of family and friends who you have to see, sadly this Christmas will be very different to Christmases gone past, or even if you have to make wise choices on presents that you buy. Think about the wise choice of stilling yourself in this Advent period and just finding time to be still and reflect on the coming of the Messiah before that great celebration of Christmas itself. Using wisdom wisely can have great effect.